BERT reads context beautifully until you hand it an earnings call. I'm Anjana. Here's why financial language breaks a general-purpose model and what it actually takes to fix it. BERT is one of the most widely used language models in the world. It reads text and understands context, but hand it an earnings call and it gets confused. Financial language does not work like normal English. In everyday language, exceeded expectations is positive and significant loss is negative. Straightforward. But in finance, beat estimates by a narrow margin is cautious. Headwinds is not about weather. Adjusted usually means something was removed to make the numbers look better. The same words carry different weight when money is on the line. FinBERT takes the original BERT model and fine-tunes it on 50,000 financial sentences from earnings calls, analyst reports, and financial news. The architecture stays the same, the weights change. It learns that decline next to revenue is negative, but next to expenses is positive. It learns the difference between what words mean in general and what they mean when money is involved. Here is what happens when FinBERT reads a sentence. The text splits into tokens, each one becomes an embedding, a vector that captures its meaning. The transformer layers process these in parallel. Every token attends to every other token at once, not left to right. The classification head outputs 3 probabilities. 1 sentence in, 3 numbers out in about 10 milliseconds. Same architecture. Different training data. Different understanding. That is what happens when you teach BERT to read financial statements. It stops reading words. It starts reading money. Let's recap with Claude. Same architecture as BERT, the weights are what changed. Fine-tuned on 50,000 financial sentences. Attention lets every token see every other token all at once. 1 sentence in, 3 probabilities out in about 10 milliseconds. Your turn. I use a general-purpose AI for a task in my field where the everyday meaning of a word and the specialized meaning genuinely diverge. The way narrow margin means something different in finance than it does in conversation. Can you help me? 1. List 5 phrases in my own field where that gap exists. 2. Tell me honestly whether the gap is wide enough that a general model would actually get it wrong. And 3, if it is, sketch what a small fine-tuning or even just a better prompt would need to cover. Paste that into Claude and find out if your own field has a narrow margin problem hiding in it. Same architecture, sharper reading. That's Anjana.